What it do? It's your boy 6'3" Gladiator. Already on the road trucking 3 in the morning, heading out of town, drop my load out. I just wanted to touch bases with y'all and try to get some advice and see if anybody has the same situation I've been in. I have a subject I've been wanting to touch on. I had a wreck in my semi. Well, I didn't have a wreck. I had somebody hit me on my flatbed while I was chaining my concrete box cover down back there in the back of on my flatbed. And while I was on the flatbed, chaining it down, I'm kneeling down, and the truck bagged into me because he couldn't see. Now, this is another trucking company that contracts through the places I work at, and they accidentally bagged into me. So if anybody has been in that same predicament, I've never been in a semi-wreck, so give me some pointers on what do they pay out usually. I had, to get 3 different CAT scans, CT CAT scans on my neck and on my head. It started like on the morning I was finna get ready to go do my load. I did one load, and on my way back, I got ready to do my second load. And this truck backed into me. I guess he was trying to do some wild bagging because he could back up real good. But on this day, I don't know what went wrong. But he backed into me and he hit me. And as he did, I was chaining my load. I was chaining the cover down, had the chains, and I put the boom on the chain. I hooked the boom onto the chains, and I got ready to close it down and, close the boom. And all of a sudden I heard a big old bang, and it sent me flying into the concrete cover. I mean, my neck slammed into the wall real quick. And I jumped up real fast because the box cover wasn't all the way chained down. So when he hit me, the box cover kind of shook. And it shook. And let me remind you, these box covers are 9x9. They're 9 feet tall, 9 feet wide. And I was standing in the middle of the box cover. And when he hit it, it shook the truck. It shook the cover. And the cover went shaking. And I jumped back up immediately because I seen the cover shaking. So if anybody know about 9x9 box covers, if you get hit by something and you have that, if you're standing in that box cover and it starts shaking, your first thing to do is to try to see which way you're going to try to run and try to avoid it, because 9 times out of 10, if that cover falls on you, you're out of here. No doubt about it. But yeah, after I got done with that, I turned around the corner and I looked at him and I said, "You hit me." I said, "You hit the truck, man." And the dude looked at me and he acted like he flat foot brushed it off, and he didn't get out the truck and see about me or anything. He just put his truck in drive and drove forward on the dock, on the yard, and he drove around and turned around and came back my way and parked behind me. But he was a little bit farther away from me, but he was back behind me though. And y'all, it's storming out here. Good, it's storming good. And after he hit me, I text my supervisors and I told them I was hit. One of them didn't even come to my rescue. They didn't even come and see about me or anything. Didn't come out there and say, "Are you okay?" He texted me back and said, "I'm on the phone." Yeah, these some low down, dirty old folks, man. They don't care about me at all. So, which I get along with everybody out there, and I'm the only black driver out there on my trucking company, like literally, for real. But one supervisor came out there and seen about me. After I told him I was hitting, he was like, "Are you serious?" And I said, "Yes, I'm out here on the truck. I'm out here in the truck." And the truck just hit me. I'm standing out here and I ran into the wall. I hurt my neck. I probably need to go to the hospital. So he came out there, seen it, talked to the guy. The guy didn't lie. He admitted he hit me. He talked to him. He took pictures of the damage when he hit my flatbed. And the guy did say he hit me. So I'm saying I probably needed to go to the hospital and get my neck checked out, because I just slammed into this wall when he hit me. And they was like, "Okay, I understand. We probably got some headache medicine in there for you, but we really need to get this load down there and dropped off. Why don't you just go ahead and take the load?" They don't want you to miss that load because that'll mess their money up. Which I'm worried about my well-being and wondering if my neck has any kind of fractured bones in it. They was worried about me getting that load down there. So I was like, okay. I was trying to shook it off, and so I wouldn't make them mad. So, so they won't lose. So I won't lose my job, because I don't know what they got plotted and what they have planned sometimes when it comes to me not taking my load, because they could easily let me go. I don't know. But I refused. I was about to refuse the load and just say, forget it, I'm going to go to the hospital. I went ahead and took the load down there and came back, and on my way back, I was feeling all kinds of, I'm talking about the pain really kicked in on my neck. So I'm feeling all kind of pain running down my spine. I turn to the left, to the right, you can feel it sharp pain, like it's a pinched nerve or something. So I got back and brought the load back and told my supervisor, I said, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the hospital and get my neck checked out. So he was like, okay, he was like, I wasn't gonna write up a report. I was like, have you wrote the report up yet for the wreck? He's like, no, I haven't. I thought you was gonna be okay, but I'll go ahead and write the report up. If you got hit by a semi, the first thing you should have did was wrote that report up. No questions about it. Should have wrote that report up. And he did. So he went ahead and wrote the report up after I came back and said I was going to go to the hospital and get my neck checked out. So they referred me to one of their doctors to run through the job, workers' comp. I went up there and got checked out and sent me to a imaging center to get x-rays, get checked out. Went up there and got some CT CAT scans and x-rays on my neck and on my spinal area around my neck and my head. Told me to go back and bring the results tomorrow, so I brought the results back to the occupational health. Got thinking I'm good, they was gonna call me and they was gonna put me on light duty. As I was going through the weekend with the church that Sunday, I couldn't even turn my neck left or right on Sunday, on the Sunday service. So I had to go back to the hospital and get them to check out my neck and try to do some better CT CAT scans on me. And I ended up going to a chiropractor. I went to go get my lawyer and had a lawyer check this out, because I don't know if I was going to be able to pay for those doctor bills, paying for these CT CAT scans and all that. So I was like, I need to go ahead and let my lawyer check this out. So my lawyer said, we got 2 cases. I'm going to let him handle it. So I ain't going to speak on the cases. And, he went ahead and checked it out for me. And now we got a case pending. And, he called me the other day and said he talked to the at-fault insurance company, and they're about to make an offer, because the worst thing a person wants to do is get sued in a trucking company. So they're trying to give me an offer or something. So y'all tell me what y'all think that the offering could be if y'all ever been through this situation or this kind of wreck. Just let me know. Comment down below, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Y'all, let me know what y'all think if you ever been in this situation. Flatbed and on semi. This is 6'3" Gladiator, man. I'm out of here. I'm gone.